llaman, ¿cómo se llamó?
Man, when I walked up, they was playing fucking Eminem. Now they playing the greatest hits from the pop era.
Cuando ella le empezó a preparar nuestros amigos, y de esos años, y también
Let me try to figure out what I'm gonna eat.
enamoró a las amigas de Vero, almorzó con unos amigos, de lo cual le dijimos, estemos bien y queremos que, no sé, que viajes con el autor, que te cuide,
No era el momento todavía. Oye, Dani, pues me tengo que ir. Porque mi recreo de universidad. Sí, voy a poder en 2 minutos dice que viene mi bol. Que acá se usa bol.
sí, tu bolchi.
Maybe I might try the ribs. Maybe the ribs might be nice.
Estamos
These motherfuckers got chop suey. I don't even know what chop suey is. I done heard of it before, but I don't know. I have no idea what it is. They got everything still decorated from last night. That's interesting. Their version of seafood is salmon.
¿Tu papá está viviendo ahora en la pared?
No, se mudó acá, se compró una casa acá cerca.
Qué bueno.
I don't know what they mean by mariscos. Ah, buenas noches. Let me get a bebida. Capriña? 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 Capriña, Capriña.
Caipirinha, sí.
Yeah.
Caipirinha.
Sí, oh no, mi comida no sé.
Okay. What's drink es caipirinha.
Sí. ¿Tú hablas inglés?
Un poquito.
Ah, okay, okay. ¿Tu nombre?
Dora.
Dora. Okay, okay. Gracias. What's up, Elizabeth? Elizabeth 1000. You think I should get a barbecue pork sandwich, some ribs, steak? They got everything at this restaurant. Like, I don't know what to get for real. I keep getting a lomo, which is like filet mignon. I usually get that. And every time I get something different, I don't like it. Unless it's like a hamburger or something like that. But this is my dinner. Oh, you're 16? Oh, okay, Elizabeth. We're gonna keep it PG rated for you then. I'm gonna try to keep it all the way PG for you.
Yo puedo porque mi jefe se fue de vacaciones.
They got waffles. I forgot they got breakfast.
Sí, igual yo entro tarde de mi trabajo. A las 10:30, 11 puedo entrar.
Congratulations.
Puedo venir temprano, desayunamos
Where are you from, Elizabeth?
por el centro.
Where are you from? Y'all want to see the menu? Hola, ¿cómo está? Lima. Romeo Lima. ¿Qué tal? Yeah, that barbecue pork sandwich gonna remind me too much of like yeah, man, congratulations. What's up, Vanessa Lopez? Hola, que lo que? Que lo que, Vanessa? ¿De dónde eres?
No tanto, es más frío.
Buenas noches. ¿Cuál es tu tiempo en tu país? Oh shit. Somebody said something crazy.
El gol,
What the fuck?
nunca me pidió código, pero... Y ahí, y si pones
Hey man, don't spam my comments. I don't know what you saying.
bloqueas,
You're trying to say something crazy.
el Uber te sale...
Ah, bien, bien, ¿y tú? Hey man, you might as well gonna get you up out of here, Kylie.
Está la abuelita, me parece.
Oh, 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 oh. Lo siento. Lo siento. They got shrimp tacos, veggie tacos. They got all kind of stuff.
Quiero.
Ah, bien, bien. Muy chévere. Muy chévere. ¿Tú hablas español or you speak English?
Ya casi viene. Hyundai HB.
You speak.
JI.
¿Tú hablas español? Ayúdame.
Tengo un cumple o no me pienso ir.
Ayúdame.
No me pienso ir. No me pienso ir. Hay límites.
Carne, huevo, pollo.
Creo que va a
What
venir
the
por
fuck?
acá.
I get back up to that. I'm looking for the hamburgers.
O por ahí.
What's up, Vega? Vega 2.0. English. What is English? I guess that's a version of English. Okay. So how much Spanish do you know? You said you were saying "Cómo estás?" Barbecue chicken sandwich. Everything barbecue. 3-layer sandwich. Pita bread. How did I miss the hamburger? I had a hamburger earlier, but it was terrible. I'm trying to think, have I had the tacos? Tacos would be nice. A little bit? Okay. Well, yo también. I speak a little bit of Spanish too. No mucho. Hola, amigo. Hey, well, that's what I'm talking about. Manito. With the Espanol. I guess I might as well go ahead and get what I'm used to getting. Man. Like I said, every time I try something new, I don't trust these people with barbecue anyway. They might be alright though. But you know, you never know. I'm having a good time though. I was so sleepy. You live in where? I don't know that flag. Is that Bangladesh? Steak. Which one is it? Lomo.
Gracias a usted. Gracias.
I think it's Lomo Medici is the one I get. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's the Lomo Medici. We're gonna go and get that because I'm scared of the ribs. The ribs might be good though. I'm kind of scared. I don't know. I might have to do that for lunch. I'm gonna come back and do that for lunch. Then I'll be more confident because then I still have time to order other stuff. You know, go other places, do other things, eat again. I think they say the ribs come with French fries. I like French fries. What the fuck? But yeah, Elizabeth, what flag is that? Is that Sri Lanka? I don't know what flag that is. It might be Sri Lanka or something like that. It's a very strange place. Strange people. They like some kids just sat next to me. It's 10 o'clock at night though. Maybe they waiting on their parents. Oh, new subscriber. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Please subscribe to my new channel, StyleKing Travel. I don't have any moderators in here yet. We're like boy, running live from the airport. Old magazine in it. Boy, running live from the airport, eh? I'm gonna try to drop it for you. Okay, that's the link to my new channel right there. Lomo Medici. Where we go? The Lomito Medici.
Okay. Red, medium.
3/4.
3/4.
No croquetes. Papas fritas.
Okay. Papas fritas.
Sí, no croquetes.
Bueno.
Sí, sin croquetes.
Okay.
Gracias. That seemed to work out very well. Let's see how she might forget now that she's talking to somebody else. Man, they just did an update on the damn Samsung network. Now my Samsung operating more like my iPhone. That's crazy. This is definitely a different place. I'm in a whole new world, baby. It's a whole new world out here in Paraguay, baby. You need to be mentally prepared if you want to come to Paraguay. You should already know it's gonna be very, very different. But it's okay. I'm dealing with it day by day, getting readjusted. I spent so much time in Colombia. I spent the most time in Colombia this time. I was there for 2 months. And then I came back here. I was getting used to being here, but it's still very uncomfortable. Like they have a way of making you feel very uncomfortable. Very, very. But you know, it's okay. 'Cause I'm doing well. I'm loving it. Steak meals, buying bottles. My bank account look good. I'm loving it. Now, they can hate me how they want to. You play basketball? No, motherfucker. Let me chill out. Hopefully everything continues going well for me. What the fuck? $400. The Ubers are not cheap as Colombia. For some reason, the Ubers are like $4-5 a trip. That's different. In Colombia, that should be like, and Ecuador, that should be like $1, $2, $1.30, $1.64. But it's okay. I just gotta chill. The more I chill, the more it's gonna work itself on out. That's the bad thing about being in a place that's so cheap. Is just like you constantly feel like you can just do shit all the time, just all the time doing stuff. And just get to a place like I don't have to be doing stuff like. But now, like I could have ordered some food in, stayed in the house. But I'm like, oh, it's Cinco de Mayo, I'm gonna go out, you know what I'm saying? I've been having some pull, but at the same time, I know it's a lot of problems when it comes to like going out and stuff like that. So, but that's okay. That's life. Everybody not gonna like you. Everybody not gonna want to be around you. Everybody not gonna want to be seen around you. Like, it's a very homogeneous place. Like, this, no black people here, no people with melanin. Like, you can tell they got a little bit of melanin, but it's very, very little. So it's okay though. I'm gonna keep living, keep doing my thing, keep coming up, keep striving for excellence every day, going to the gym. It's gonna work itself out. I'm learning Spanish. The Spanish here is very different though. I won't say very different. It's just kind of like they don't really pronounce the words the same here. Like in Colombia, I feel like they pronounce the words better. Like they have a very good vernacular there. They just talk fast, but it's not like super fast. But here, sometimes I feel like it's harder to understand what they're saying. But I'm learning. And we gonna figure it out. Cheers. Salud. Well, that's me though. I'm gonna enjoy myself no matter what I'm at. I'm from Atlanta. I figured out how to do this shit from the mud myself. You know what I'm saying? How to make my money, how to budget my money, how to make it grow into this type of thing where I can travel the world. So I want to expand even more. I want to get me some real estate out here, and then I can use this as like a launching pad to go to other places. Probably buy me a little crib, buy me a little motorcycle, maybe a little whip. You know, the world is mine, baby. The world is mine. You can do it. I know I can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And if you don't know how to do it, hit me up on my email or on Instagram, StyleKing Marco. Email stylekingmarco@gmail.com. And I'll help you out if you need some advice. I really feel like I can help anybody that's in any position. The problem is when you try to tell people what they could do, the possibilities of what they could do, they're like, no, this and that. Like, you can do it, but you just gotta want to do it. If you don't want to put no work in, then you ain't gonna be able to do shit. You're gonna stay in the same position. That's what gets you in the position where you can't do shit when you don't want to put the work in. Once I set my mind to, okay, I'm gonna travel the world. I'm gonna try to get me a crib overseas. I'm gonna do this and that. I didn't just up and try to do it the next year. It took time and a lot of thought and effort. A lot of not going out. A lot of not doing what I wanted to do. It's called sacrifice, though. Sacrifice. You have to sacrifice to get what you want in this world sometimes. That's just like, say you want a significant other. Sometimes the way to go about it is not to say what you want exactly. Sometimes, like, say like you're dating someone and everything's going good, but then they put a roadblock up. You can't get frustrated with the roadblock that they set up. You can't let people let that bother you. That's the same thing with life in general. It's gonna be roadblocks to whatever you want to do. But if you get frustrated, you complain about the roadblock instead of figuring out a way around it or not giving a shit about the roadblock and continue on with your business. That's what makes this shit come to you. Life will come to you. Like, it's somebody that I really wanted to be with. They still texting me. I ain't seen them in like a year and a half. And they still texting me, talking about how much they want me, how much they want to see me, when I'm coming back, and all this shit. I'm just like, but when I was there, you treated me like I was a third or fourth percent. All your friends came in front of me. Your dogs came in front of me. She ain't got no kids. Everything was still in front of me though. She was throwing up roadblocks. But now that I'm gone, and I ain't calling her, I ain't texting her or nothing. It's always her reaching out to me. Why? Why is that? Why is she chasing? And that's what I'm saying, like, that's what it's about. A lot of times, things just don't go the way that we want them to go, but depending upon your actions, things can change in your favor. The only problem I have with that is if I like you and I want to be with you and you fucking play with me, I don't like you no more. I don't want to be with you no more. So once you start chasing me, it's really pointless because I'm really done with you. And if I decide to fuck with you, now I'm gonna be the bad guy because I don't care about you no more. You know what I'm saying? Now, and really that's shit's a lot worse actually for the other person when they could have took advantage of the fact that I liked them and I wanted to be with them. That happens a lot. That happens a lot. It's just understanding what's going on. You gotta understand that that's life though. You just gotta understand that's a mama gueva. When you dealing with her, you gotta treat a mama gueva like a mama gueva. Like them 4 girls I had on the live that night. They treated me like I was the mama gueva. The first night, everything was cool. They were super excited. But then they went home and talked to each other and was like, oh yeah, he's just a dumbass American with a bunch of money. Let's just try to juice him for his money. String him along. See how much we can get out of him. Without giving him anything in return, without showing him anything, any reason to continue talking to us. That's what happened. So you know what I did? Got the fuck on, walked off on their ass on the 3rd date. I'm not fucking doing that shit, man. I'm not playing games with nobody, man. It's life. I'm thousands of miles away from my home. Anybody that can go thousands of miles away from their home without having to get a job and fucking, you know what I'm saying, struggling and all that shit, that should be a sign that the person has intelligence in some kind of manner. But a lot of people think in the United States they just throw money at us. They think that we just go back to the United States and then go to the money tree and pick the leaves of the money tree and then we go back traveling again. I guess I don't know what the fuck they think. But it's definitely not like that. So thank y'all for hitting the like button. I guess Elizabeth left. Bye, Elizabeth. Elizabeth didn't answer any of my questions. Salud. Once I delete somebody, man, I be forgetting who they are, period. I see their updates and then I be like, who the fuck is that? I have no idea. But I met some really cool people along the way so far. Definitely You know, some people with some potential, but we'll see how that transpires. God damn, they made their food super quick. They like they got some wraps or some shit though, I guess. The rap music they be playing here is so different. They're like, you Eminem? Gracias. Hell no, I don't like Eminem. What? My food made it. This is the food in Paraguay. We got the steak and fries. This is one of my favorite dishes that they have here. Ah, gracias. It's salt? Salt? Ah, okay, gracias. Put a little salt on it. Man, they got a little place around the corner that make drinks for the Lolo. I don't need too much salt in my diet, but we gonna hook it up a little bit. You know. Let's see how these fries taste. They gave me 2 little dollops of ketchup. My fries got done before my steak. A little shawty that I've been talking to the last couple of days, she got some potential. Definitely got some potential. The crazy thing is she not from here. She from a whole different country, culture. Life is interesting. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates. I came to Paraguay. It's like Brazil. When I was in Brazil, I was only talking to girls that was from Argentina. What the fuck? You just came from the gym? But in my mind, I thought I was gonna be talking to girls from Brazil, in Brazil. But I'm only meeting girls from Argentina. So I still might take a trip to Argentina. But like I said, you just never know. I might get to Argentina. Only girls from Brazil won't talk to me. Damn, they only got 2 napkins over there? What the fuck? Damn, everybody live right now. I figure that's the reason I ain't getting too much traction right now in the live. I say my boy, one of my moderators live right now. Two of my moderators live right now. I might have to make some new moderators. Too bad, what's the girl name that keep asking me to be a moderator? Too bad she's not here tonight. She might would have got a moderator badge. What's crazy is this is the closest thing they got to Lomo Saltado. If you order Lomo Saltado, they gonna bring you some shit that's totally different. It made me feel like, are y'all? How did y'all get these recipes? I'm supposed to go try a Peruvian restaurant tomorrow. So we'll see. Interesting. I just got an interesting message. Anybody that was on the stream last night? I ain't heard nothing back from Shouter. She hollered at me. Definitely some different kind of characters out here. I think that's a good vehicle to have though, like a big truck. I definitely wouldn't mind having me a big truck out here. Cause these roads are terrible. And I've seen a lot. I done seen a couple car accidents already. I wanted a motorcycle, but I ain't gonna lie though. I've been thinking about going to Asia too. Asia looking good. Especially Vietnam. My boy, Friendly Stoic got there in Vietnam. making it look good too. Right, what the fuck? That's not too pretty. What the fuck?
Más de lo mismo.
Think about joining the basketball team. They got a semi-pro basketball team out here. Oh, what's up, Club Jim? What you mean? I didn't say it was nothing to travel. You probably missed a lot of what I was saying. Hasta. Oh. Uno más, por favor. ¿Qué perdí?
Voy a ver, pues ya estamos cerrando, ¿sí? Ratito.
I don't know what she was about to say, but I started by saying that I put like at least like 5 years, maybe about 4 or 5 years of dedication into making my life in a way that I could be able to do something like this. Now at this point, since I got passive income, semi-passive income, all I gotta do is chill, like try to chill out on all these steak dinners, but it's hard to do. It's so good. But still, being in somewhere like Paraguay, where things are extremely cheap, helps out a lot. The only thing that holds me back from a place like Thailand or Vietnam 'Cause I gotta build up more capital. I think I'm gonna get back into flipping houses. He said make it make sense. Club Jim. Club Jim been around for a minute, man. We need to go and get him a wrench. That's it. You want to take this one? What the fuck is that floating in my drink? What's up, killer? Welcome back. Nah, man, I'm good. I'm just chilling. Everything is everything. You know, living life. Out here enjoying these Guarani streets in Paraguay. Okay, I see it makes sense now. With Andrew and them. I didn't fall out with anybody. At this point in life, I can't remember the last person I fell out with. Like you gotta be forcing it for me to fall out with you. Cause I'm older and wiser now. So once I see who you are, I don't stick around and be like, oh, why you like that? Man, fuck that. That's crazy. I ain't doing none of that shit, but I'm out. I don't even have beef with people no more. As soon as I see the signs, I'm gone. And that's one thing, like, when I was younger, I wouldn't just cut it off like that. Because I'm thinking, like, because I wasn't sure, like, is this a fuck boy? Is this a girl that's trying to fuck me over? Like, I used to doubt myself a lot more. But once I proved to myself over and over again, and I'd be right every time, I don't play with that shit no more. You only got one time. You showed me one time you on some fuck shit. And you willing to fuck me over for no reason? Or for something that's not worth fucking me over for? Cause ain't nothing worth fucking over another human. That's what we on this planet for, is to make connections with people and to grow and to have, you know, good shit popping. Cause when you die, ain't nobody, only people like if you like Bill Gates or something, like they might talk about your money. You know, like you was the richest man on the planet and all that shit. Like that's dope. They might talk about that, but when you die, they ain't gonna be like, man, you know, he used to get 75,000 likes on his YouTube videos. Like that shit ain't gonna last, bro. That shit ain't nothing. But what people gonna remember is your character, the way that you treated them. Your kids, same shit. They gonna remember who you were, how you treated them. Like my mom passed, bro. She had so many people at the funeral, bro. I couldn't even see the end of the people. It was so many people. And I ain't hear nobody. I ain't never thought about how much money my mom made, how educated she was, and she did really good in education. She became an educator. But that ain't what's important. What's important is how she treated people, the way that her character was. I ain't never heard nobody that knew her for real to say nothing bad about her ever. Like, that's what's important. And when you realize that type of shit, it is what it is. I said, I ain't got nothing bad to say about nobody. If you see I ain't fucking with certain people, and I used to fuck with them, just know it ain't me. It ain't cause I'm on some bullshit. But, you know, we all got our own missions. We all do what we think we gotta do to get to our missions. And I understand. Like I said, I ain't upset. Ain't no big deals, none of that shit. Especially in this internet space. I done met a couple of real motherfuckers. But most of the people I meet that be the realest people, they don't be like YouTubers. They be like people that ain't chasing that shit. Like even Razor Ray is a popular person, but he don't come off as somebody that's chasing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he seems comfortable in himself. Whether you a big YouTuber, the smallest YouTuber, if you got 2 subscribers, but you fuck with him, he'll come fuck with you. I see him dropping comments on other people's channels that don't got no motion. Like, I ain't got that much motion, but I got a little bit of motion. He come fuck with me. I see him go fuck with people that ain't got no motion. Like, that's what I'm talking about, them type of people. Like, but I done met a couple of YouTubers in this game, and everybody not, it's just like life, man. Everybody not built the same, man. It's the internet. So you gotta know it's a lot of people chasing fame, fortune, clout, you know what I'm saying? Just like the rap game. It's cutthroat. Everybody got their own lane. Like me, I don't make no money off this shit. I ain't never made no money off of YouTube. Like, even the music, like, I know it's money sitting somewhere for me, for my music, because I seen it. But they make it hard for me to get it. And I'm a smart person. I'm like, how the fuck I can't get that shit? So it's some kind of trick to that shit. But I can figure out how to get to the money though. So I ain't worried about it like that. To me, YouTube is just a side hustle that might pan out one day financially. But it's a difference between my attitude and somebody that's depending on YouTube to pan out for them financially. I'm not dependent on that shit. I'm not dependent on music, any kind of entertainment. I'm not dependent on none of that shit to pan out for me to make money. This shit is a hobby that I hope to turn into a financial gain to add on to what the fuck I'm doing. And at the same time, it's a way for me to help people to get to the point of life where I am. And if you already passed me and you feel like you already, you know what I'm saying, can do all this shit no problem, then you don't need me. You know what I'm saying? You can just watch me for entertainment. Like my dog Ant, like I know he don't need nothing. He for me, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him for even still fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? Coming through, watching the channel. He hit me up talking about a replay, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like you, all of a sudden, you just start meeting real motherfuckers, and I already could delineate the difference between the real and the fake. So I just appreciate the real people that come along. Don't take that as I'm saying nothing negative about nobody. I don't dislike nobody. I don't care nothing about it. I'm having a good time in my own world. We might go to Vietnam after this South American trip. I was looking into Vietnam last night. I woke up at like 4 a.m. What the fuck is she talking about? Yeah, man, that's why I said, like, I already know. I ain't scared to say what I want to say. It's just like, at this point in life, it don't even matter to me. It's not even personal, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't personal. Just like the shit he did. He said he tried to play it off like it wasn't personal. That's just his business, how he rock. So, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem. I'm for real about everything I say. So if you can't stand behind your actions and you wanna, oh no, it's just this and that. Okay. I ain't gonna act like no bitch and be like, delete the video and all that shit. I don't give a fuck. Cause I be real all the time, so even the video is real. I'm saying too much. The long story short, buddy made a video. Like I was on one of their live, and it was a troll on there. It was a troll on one of the live. And the troll be on everybody's shit though. He be on everybody's live. All through the space. Don't never do no traveling on his own. And he was calling me a liar. I was literally telling a story about my life. And he was saying I was lying about that shit. And then at the same time, Buddy was like, yeah, because I don't understand how that's possible and all that shit. Just because it ain't never happened to you, just because that ain't your life, don't think it's impossible, my brother. Like, what kind of sucker y'all think I am? You know what I'm saying? But, okay. I let all that shit go. I let them fucking talk all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They was making jokes like I was some kind of clown and shit. I was like, y'all motherfuckers ain't. But keep in mind, they not from my city. They don't understand nothing about that type of shit that I was talking about. And it was obvious from their reaction. And they was just trying to get clicks and views like I was some kind of clown. I was just like, bruh. Alright. So, you know, that was it. But then he came back and made an edit of the shit. You know what I'm saying? And tried to make it seem like, oh, this YouTuber says that he's this, and this. And I was just like, what the fuck? I just can't get jiggy with them type of people, man. I can't fuck with that shit. And I confronted him about it, like, bro, why the fuck you do that shit, bro? Like, I never even, that ain't what I said, you know what I'm saying? You taking my words out of context and all kind of shit. He was like, oh no, I just did that shit for shits. I just did it for shits. I was like, what the fuck? That ain't even no explanation. Like, I don't even understand it. But the fact that you can't even, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, all right. This shit too Disneyland for me. I on some other shit. Y'all all about the clicks and the views. It don't matter if you're telling the truth or, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm the first YouTuber to come with the shit telling people that these YouTubers lying and scamming. And they took that shit from me, bro. And ran off. I be talking about some shit, they be like, yeah, that's what Austin said. I'm like, what the fuck? Same shit as the rap game, bro. What are you talking about? That what somebody else said, bro? Por favor. But they said right next to them both dudes. Okay, that's a good question. I still be rapping. Matter of fact, there was a famous rapper on my stream the other day that I've been hanging with for about 10, 15 years. And he's like, you still making music? I'm like, yeah. Actually, I had a studio session today and I forgot about this shit. Okay, so let me get back to your question. Okay, so me personally, I never discourage anybody from doing what they want to do. Oh yeah, they trying to sell some boxes. That shit crazy right now. I'm gonna flip the camera around in a second. But they just sat down, so I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. But I never discourage anybody from doing what they want to do. Because you never know what's gonna work for you in this world. The universe is a crazy place. So if that's what you want to do, then do that shit to the max. I feel like we've been told that the music industry is for young people. But music is music. Music is for young people because the record industry wants to use people that don't have a lot of knowledge so they can take all their fucking wealth and distribute it to people that don't have talent. So, with that being said, it's definitely going to be a hard road. A very hard road The music industry is very much poisoned. But like I said, anything possible. So I wouldn't tell you not to do it. And then at the same time, what do you really want for your life? Like, that's what you gotta ask yourself. Because you heard the term starving artist. Like, I had an opportunity. Because I've been investing in myself the whole time. And then I got to a point, once I got a little older, that I could invest a lot of money into myself. But I didn't. I invested into the real estate game and doing this shit. Because you could have $10 million and invest all that shit into your music. And if you're not what the, you know, like if you ain't aligning your beliefs and what you trying to do and what you saying to the people ain't aligning with the people that put your shit out, that make you popular, because we know your shit ain't got to be fire. We know it's people that put you in place. So if your shit, if you ain't signing the right contracts, shaking the right hands, being nice to the right person at the right time, your shit might not do shit. And you done invested $10 million or $200,000. To me, that didn't make sense to gamble my future like that. I don't want to just be either super famous and rich or super famous and not rich, or you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it ain't worth it. That's like playing a lottery. Like, why would you take a bunch of money and throw it into the lottery? That's like me going and taking $100,000 and buying lottery tickets with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't make sense. But that's why I say to each his own, because you could be the one that hit the lottery. So I don't want to discourage that. And that's why I said it depends on what you want in life. Do you want to be rich or do you want to be famous? I've known a lot of rappers that got to the fame, but they didn't get to the money. One of my close friends took off in Atlanta, started the whole Snap music shit. Another one of my friends is like the main person known for that shit. But do you want to be rich or do you want to be famous? Like, that is important to know. You got to know yourself. So those are two totally different things. If you want to be rich, you might want to do something else, invest in your money, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to be famous, then, you know. Rap is a good way to become famous. But you gotta do a lot for that attention. You remember the rapper The Baby? See how much he was doing to get famous? Excuse me, wearing diapers, naked at festivals, shooting people, fighting people, every other video. I'd rather be rich than famous. Famous? I don't want to be that. I never wanted to be famous. I wanted to be rich. I just looked at rap as a way to get rich or to convert my money, because I used to be hustling back in the day. So that's how I even started rapping. Like, I was always an athlete. I was an athlete turned hustler. So once I started hustling, I was like, okay, I can convert this hustling into rap music and make money that way. But once I kind of started figuring it out, I was like, nah, this shit. Once I get some money, I'm not finna just keep dumping money into music, because the record industry got people set up. Like, as soon as you drop some fast shit, they gonna be like, oh, this shit lame. This shit, he living my life. I done seen so much shit. I done seen so many stupid ass, weird ass comments and shit. Oh, you living my life on your video and all this shit. Like, motherfucker, you don't even know me. You from fucking Idaho somewhere, commenting on me in Atlanta, acting like I ain't living my life and shit. Like, this is all my shit. This ain't no record label shit. This all fucking real shit. But you can't convince nobody through a comment section, and you'll be wasting your time. My big homie told me, don't even look at the comment section. But I'm like, bro, you think the people ain't looking at the comment section? But that's life. That was a good question. That was nasty. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not even judging you if you want to be famous. Shit, if you rather be famous, I don't. You know, it's up to you. I was just answering your question, but that's good to hear that you'd rather be rich. Because, like I said, I know some people. My homeboy back when we was young, I was like 20. Young, in my early 20s, my homeboy was like 20, something like that. He had, like I said, he the one crank up the whole fucking Snap music shit, period. He had like 3 #1 songs out. He was on Lean With It, Rock With It. He had a song called Blockhead and a song called What's Happening. And everybody knew him, bitches. We'll go to the club. Soon we walk in the club, they playing all his songs back to back to back to back. But he ain't had no paper like that. Like, I think he was working on getting the paper. He was about to get the paper type shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to be that person. You don't want to, like, that's my nigga. Like, he's a good dude. Like, I fuck with him still. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to throw no shade on him. Because we was young, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, you don't want to be that. You don't want to have 3 #1 songs and not have your pockets full, and everybody staring at you, want to come up to you, talk to you, hug you, and all this shit. You want your pockets full, bro. That's what you want. You don't want the fame without the money. And I feel like that was kind of was the downfall of him in his career, because he could have went further. Like, that's how I even got cool with the person that I ended up touring with myself, is because I knew him. And he was locked up for some shit he ain't had to be doing, cause, you know, it's a dirty world, bro. It's cold out here. Man, you can't let yourself be susceptible to that. Man, that's crazy. This shit crazy over here. I'm just glad them girls ain't talking to me. They look like some vultures, boy. They look like some damn predators. Two girls on the right, four guys on the left. They sat right down with their. They sat right there on purpose, man. They is over there laughing and smiling and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, they trying to run the bag off them. I'm just glad they ain't sit by me. I done had a cup. Did my second drink too. Boy, that shit dirty, but that shit was. I need to go and get up out of here, actually. As soon as I say that, it's gonna be about 6 more people joining the live. Let me add for my chick. I don't want to be late for my Spanish class tomorrow. I was an hour and a half late. Uh-huh. Gracias. Follow that. One follow that. Like 14. But I don't got nothing but this. I don't got nothing but hundreds. Put that back in my pocket. For them gold diggers see me. they been and got up on the table and came over here. Let me chill. I gotta go. I gotta get up out of here. I thought they closed at 1, but they might close at 12. Everybody clearing out too. But with the rap industry, that shit ain't real though. They just like movies and TV. Like none of that shit real. You be thinking people be making it because they got talent. Ain't no, that ain't what it's about. I done met people that be way better rappers than me. They got way less motion than me. It just depends. There's so many factors in that shit. But I own all my shit too. That's another factor that's not good for me. But you look at rappers that's famous, look at how many deals they signed to for real. Look at how much they don't own nothing. That's why all the rappers that be on be like, I'm trying to buy my master's back and this and that. Damn, she didn't give me no chain, bro. What the fuck? I'm gonna give her 50 mil. She can have the whole 50 mil fucking. I ain't finna. That's why she brought that. She brought 60 mil, 50 mil bill, and a $10 million bill, which is 1,000. She brought me 60,000 back, $50,000 note, and a $10,000 note. But that's why they put with. Oh, they finna get up out of here. I ain't even finished my drink. It's Cerrado. Ah. I'm still up here live streaming. Do you market your music on Instagram? Yeah, marketing strategy. Yeah, I market on Instagram, TikTok, everything. My music on every platform, but I really market more on like YouTube. Like I said, TikTok, Instagram. Let me see. ¿Es raro ahora?
Sí,
Wow.
hoy. Mantenimiento, limpieza.
Ah, sí, sí.
Entonces,
I thought it was medio. No, no importa.
mañana hasta la 1.
Sí, okay, dale.
Solo hoy.
Ah, dale. Ah, festivas.
Sí, service.
Okay, dale. Amigo, you got a...
Sí, te pongo, traigo, ¿ok?
Gracias. You gonna give me a to-go cup. Let me get on up out of here. Get out their way. My Instagram, StyleKing Marco. Everything StyleKing Marco. StyleKing Marco at gmail.com. Thank you. No,
Ok,
gracias.
that's all.
All right. Nos vemos.
Nos vemos.
Let's go. On to the next spot.